welcome back. Let's just get straight into the video. So my experience with my first gig went pretty not okay. First of all, I just want to go over just a few things. Make sure you have all your equipment. Make sure that you're bringing everything. I had to check about three times, checking my bag, checking if I had my flash. I almost forgot this. The pride and possession of flash photography, your diffuser. I almost forgot it. It was on the ground. Luckily, I looked back just because I was just like, yo, am I forgetting anything? So check your equipment. Because if I didn't have this, it would be a lot of harsh lighting, and the client probably wouldn't have liked that. So do that. Get there early. I know you're supposed to be there at least 15 minutes early. No. Get there at least an hour early. I know this might sound weird in a type of way. Get there an hour early. What do you mean? What I mean is get there an hour early. Try to see the place before you get started. Do some walks, something like that, so you can know your environment, know where you're going to be setting up at. If you get there 15 minutes early, yeah, sure, you can get your equipment out. Yeah, that might take 10 to 15 minutes, and now you're on a clock. And that feels kind of rushed. So get there an hour early. In my experience, when I went to the gig, it was all the way in New Jersey. I live in Philly. Let me turn this off actually. I live in Philly, so there was traffic, and blessed be to God that I was going there an hour early so I can get there on time. When I went through traffic, it was a car accident, I believe, or something like that. Something that involved the police, and my Uber driver missed two routes to get to the place that I needed to go. So you don't know what's gonna happen. Be prepared. I can see if it was in a city, I could just check. I can get on local transportation, but that wasn't the case. I had to go all the way to New Jersey and do that. So please arrive there an hour early. You won't be disappointed. It might be an hour that you don't get anymore, but at least you get prepared. It's like preparing for a test. You want to see where you're going to be located at, unless you're familiar with the place. Yeah. So a third thing is bring extra batteries. Luckily I have a full frame camera. I have a full frame camera, so it accepts these batteries. It's called an MPF-Z100. This is by K&F Concept, not sponsored, but I have, as you saw in the other video, I have a lot of them. I have at least 1, 2, 3, and then I have one in the camera. So about 5 batteries in total. And I have to say that your battery is very important to have, because you don't know what's going to happen. If you're taking a lot of photos, your battery drains. If you're taking a lot of video, your battery is going to drain. So be prepared. When it comes to my flash, I only have 1 battery for that. Scary business, I know, but the flash that I have is very efficient at its power. So when I would say I got done like about 2,000 photos. I know that's a lot. That's seriously a lot of photos, but I didn't want to miss any moments that was happening. Sometimes like people face you and then they face another way because they're distracted. So I took a lot of photos. When I got done the photo shoot, it only went down, I think it has like 3 bars. It went down 1 bar for the battery. So that's good. I am gonna get another battery for it, but that's in the future when I can try to invest. The last thing that I want to talk about is I started off with Google Drive, but Dropbox seems much easier and it retains the information that your photos and videos like have. What do I mean by that? I'm talking about like when I put my photos into Google, it kind of loses the quality. That's why I prefer like AirDrop and stuff like that. But when I put it in a Dropbox, everything is the same. So Dropbox, again, not sponsored by Dropbox, but it's really good to have for professional. Even if you're a beginner, just choose Dropbox. Might cost a little bit expensive on a more premium side, but it's worth it because you're putting work into your photos, you're putting work into your videos too. Yeah, so that's about it. Thank you for watching. If you want more information about gigs and stuff like that, let's talk. Let me talk. Put it in the comment section below. Subscribe if you like this video. Like if you want to, if you're interested in this content that I'm providing. This channel is all about lifestyle, learning, and vlogs. I hope you have a nice day or night, and peace.